Hidden deep in the misty moors of northern England stood Blackmore Manor, a decaying estate built in the 14th century. Its stone walls were carved with ancient Celtic knots, and its chapel still echoed with chants from forgotten monks. Locals whispered that the manor carried the weight of every culture that had passed through Britain: Celtic, Roman, Saxon, and Norman, and with them, their curses. On a cold November evening, Eleanor, a history student from London, traveled to Blackmore to research folk rituals of medieval Britain. She had heard stories of ghostly bagpipes playing in the distance and shadowed figures walking the battlements, but dismissed them as superstition. With her lantern trembling in the damp wind, she stepped inside. The air was heavy with peat smoke and the smell of old wool, like the remnants of medieval markets. Feasts, harvest festivals, and Morris dancers, but each scene twisted strangely, the faces scratched out as if by invisible claws. As Eleanor took notes, she heard faint footsteps, accompanied by the mournful drone of a bagpipe. The music was not cheerful, but a lament, echoing from the manor's hidden chapel. Following the sound, she found a door sealed with iron runes, Old Norse symbols for blood and binding. As she touched the handle, it grew icy. The door creaked open to reveal a candlelit hall lined with skulls wearing fragments of tartan cloth. A tall figure in a tattered kilt stood at the altar, its face obscured by a stag's skull. It raised a stone dagger and whispered in Old English, "The harvest is never over." Suddenly, the tapestries around the hall came alive. Dancers spun without feet, farmers reaped invisible fields, monks chanted backwards. Eleanor realized the manor was not a museum of tarot.